Chapter 1, 1694. Contesting for Red Lotus's True Inheritance. Translator, Atlas Studios. Editor, Atlas Studios. Fang Yuan, we meet again. Feng Zhuge's voice reverberated from within the immortal Gu house. There were deep emotions in his tone. It has been a long time indeed. Fang Yuan sighed. Years had passed. Fang Yuan met with Feng Zhuge again. It was like a meeting of old friends. Their words had no animosity in them. 2. But they were not friends after all. After that brief talk, they went silent. At this moment, there was only the sound of waves in the river of time, surging forward with continuous motion. Feng Zhuge still remembered the first time he met Fang Yuan. Back then, he was still not an immortal. He had obtained Hu Immortal Blessed Land with the status of immortal. But now he was renowned in the world. He had rank 8 cultivation level, and his speed of growth was rare even in history. It was truly shocking to the world. Feng Zhuge was also rank 8 with brilliant battle results. His strength was no longer the same as before. He had rank 8 Fate Armor Immortal Gu, and because of his Dao Guardian status, he was heavily supported by Heavenly Court. Fang Yuan had once saved Feng Zhuge's life. He had returned the favor as well. Because of their different identities, Feng Zhuge had failed in many attempts to pursue Fang Yuan. They had fought many times and gained a deep understanding of each other. Both were wary of each other, but they appreciated the other person's capabilities and talent immensely. 1. Fang Yuan, you lost to us once. You managed to escape last time in the river of time. To think that you would dare to come back and court death. A voice broke the temporary silence. The person who spoke had starry blue armor. He had a rough appearance, and his body was strong. He emitted a powerful rank 8 aura and was standing on shark flow lever. Fang Yuan took a look and discerned that this was a person who had participated in the battle last time. Even though last time he did not know who this was, he had obtained information already. This person had woken up from Heavenly Court's immortal graveyard. He was an experienced rank 8-star path expert, Xingye Wang. Fang Yuan inspected Heavenly Court's group again. The 3 remaining Shunzi occupied present and past pavilion. They looked at Fang Yuan with deep hatred. Their eyes were spewing fire. Last time, Fang Yuan used Time Cutting Edge and killed Xun Guozi, causing their revival methods to fail. Only 3 were left now. Rank 8 Gu Immortal Qingya had the same status as Xingye Wang. He controlled Eternal Yacht with a grim expression. Xingye Wang stood on shark flow lever, looking at Fang Yuan with deep battle intent. Meanwhile, Feng Zhuge stayed in 3 Autumn Yellow Crane platform. He had now shown up yet. 4 Time Path Immortal Gu houses, 3 rank 8 Gu Immortals, as well as many rank 7 Gu Immortals, including 3 of the Shunzi, and the Super Immortal formation. Fang Yuan evaluated their strength. On the whole, it was not bad, because Heavenly Court had not sent too many people here. But thinking about it, Central Continent's earth veins were moving. Other than maintaining control, Heavenly Court placed all its attention on repairing rank 9 Folk Gu. A lot of manpower and resources were expended for it. From Heavenly Court's perspective, Fang Yuan was not their main enemy. In their overall plan, Fang Yuan was not a part of it. Thus, Fairy Ziwei had once offered to recruit Fang Yuan back in Langya Blessed Land. Heavenly Court's goal was the entire world, the great era of Dream Path, and to become the ruler of the world. This was the grandness of Heavenly Court. Thus, Heavenly Court's focus had always been to fully restore Fate Gu. Moreover, last time Fang Yuan escaped barely with his life. Afterwards, Fairy Ziwei used Heavenly Court's foundation to buy all sorts of time path materials and disrupted Fang Yuan's growth. He had hidden his tracks, and even when the earth veins moved and countless immortal Gu and immortal materials appeared, he did not show up. Due to all these reasons, Heavenly Court had not increased their numbers in the river of time. Of course, they might have some groups lying in ambush. Fang Yuan smiled coldly regardless of what they did. As long as they fought, Heavenly Court would summon them anyway. Roar! With a huge sound, Fang Yuan used Familiar Face to turn into the immemorial Year Monkey again. The monkey body was huge like a mountain. It pounced towards 3 Autumn Yellow Crane platform. That was where Feng Zhuge was. Such a courageous demon, let me fight you! Xingye Wang moved shark flow lever as he intercepted with great speed. Fang Yuan moved rapidly above the water. He pointed his finger as immortal killer move spring scissors flew out. The scissors were green in color and moved agilely, even though it was huge like an elephant. It shrunk when it got in front of shark flow lever. Xingye Wang was a little shocked. He knew about spring scissors, but to think there was such a transformation? The mini spring scissors flew down and became large again when it got to the shark flow lever. Crack! With a snip, the scissors cut and a huge shark head fell off. Crack! With another snip, another shark lost its head. Xingye Wang was very shocked. He quickly moved shark flow lever aside. He could not dare continue trying to obstruct Fang Yuan. He needed to know how to handle spring scissors. After stopping Xingye Wang, Fang Yuan moved quick as the wind, arriving in front of 3 Autumn Yellow Crane platform. Within the immortal goo house, Feng Zhuge had a plain expression as he controlled it calmly. 3 Autumn Yellow Crane platform burst out with a dazzling light, stopping Fang Yuan's advancement as if he had crashed into a metal wall. Fang Yuan, who was in the immemorial year monkey form, laughed as he punched with his huge fists. The huge fists landed on 3 Autumn Yellow Crane platform and caused it to shake. Rubbles flew everywhere as it got pushed back. Fang Yuan got stronger again. 1. That's right, he has at least modified spring scissors and winter coat. The former can change sizes and become hard to guard against, while the latter has fused with his immemorial year monkey transformation. His monkey fur is like frost, and his skin is like ice. His defenses are extremely thick. The 3 Shunzi guarded President Pass Pavilion. They talked to each other with lingering shock. Ever since Fang Yuan escaped pitifully last time while exposing all his trump cards, Heavenly Court had deduced all sorts of killer moves that he had. But to think that in this battle, all of their deductions were outdated. Fang Yuan's modifications were far beyond Heavenly Court's expectations. They were greatly caught off guard. Not just that, Fang Yuan had also made many deductions on the 4 immortal goo houses. Looking at how he dealt with shark flow lever in 3 Autumn Yellow Crane platform, it was evident. Fang Yuan's wisdom path attainment was not low. He also had the help of wisdom goo, which Heavenly Court did not manage to deduce. Fang Yuan, who had the light of wisdom and sufficient intel, made great gains when he deduced matters regarding the 4 time path immortal goo houses. In the previous battle, Fang Yuan exposed his trump cards, but at the same time Heavenly Court also expended their trump cards. Fang Yuan could learn a lot of details about them. It was not easy for goo immortals to create immortal killer moves. Modifications were even harder. Then what about immortal goo houses? Immortal goo houses were the collective body of multiple immortal killer moves. Thus, modifying immortal goo houses was even tougher. Fang Yuan could modify immortal killer moves because he had wisdom goo. Heavenly Court wanted to modify immortal goo houses, but they did not have wisdom goo. The difficulty was even higher. Thus, these 4 immortal goo houses did not have many changes. They were also similar to before. Fang Yuan lost last time, but he gained lots of information. He could deal with these immortal goo houses now. This was also why he gave up on Dragon Palace for now and chose to target the River of Time. The northern corner is destroyed. The goo worms cannot be retrieved. 3 layers of autumn light shields have been broken. Only 1 is left. Immortal goo autumn light has cracks on it. The goo immortals inside 3 Autumn Yellow Crane platform reported they had nervous expressions. Feng Zhuge was the person in charge. He still had a calm expression. He did not attempt to fight personally because he knew that only relying on his sound path cultivation, he could not make useful efforts in this River of Time. Only the time path immortal goo house could resist Fang Yuan. Feng Zhuge thought to himself, Fang Yuan can suppress 2 immortal goo houses, but Heavenly Court still has another 2. This battle has just begun. Fang Yuan's barrage of attacks made him pant loudly. Even though 3 Autumn Yellow Crane platform was shattered on the outside, its foundation was unaffected. It only lost a large number of mortal goo. Those rank 7 goo immortals inside the immortal goo house were trying to repair it rapidly. After the initial burst, his attacks got softer. The 3 Autumn Yellow Crane platform got past the initial stage as Fang Yuan's ferocious attacks started to weaken. Xingye Wang had already repaired Shark Flow lever. After facing Spring Scissors killer move, it charged over again. At the same time, present in past pavilion and Eternal Yacht came from the left and right, forming a complete web. Fang Yuan, I want to see how you will deal with 4 immortal goo houses together, Xingye Wang shouted loudly. Fang Yuan looked at his encirclement. As his eyes shined with bright light, he smiled and shouted loudly, Bing Sai Chuan, are you still not going to act? Before he finished his words, Bing Sai Chuan appeared, standing behind present and past pavilion. Who? The 3 Shunzi were very shocked, because present and past pavilion was most specialized in investigation. They were able to detect Fang Yuan, but not Bing Sai Chuan. Bing Sai Chuan roared as he pushed with both palms. Immediately, cold winds blew and frost energy surged, covering the whole of present and past pavilion. At the next moment, the entire present and past pavilion became sealed in a transparent, profound ice. The 3 Shunzi were unmoving inside, a frightened expression frozen on their faces. On Eternal Yacht, Rank 8 Gu Immortal Qing Ye, who had a calm expression, showed a change of attitude. This immortal killer move is immediate time freeze. You are the time path great expert of Giant Sun Immortal Venerables era, Bing Sai Chuan. Bing Sai Chuan cultivated time path and was most skilled at freezing time. His time path killer moves were able to imitate the effects of ice path. He was a rank 8 legend. His battle strength was at its peak, on the same level as Li Huang. But right now Li Huang was deployed elsewhere, in exchange for Feng Zhuge, who had just reached rank 8. Regardless, this was the River of Time. Even if Li Huang was here, without using the time path Immortal Gu House to fight against Bing Sai Chuan, he would not be his match. Bing Sai Chuan waited for a long time before striking with great impact. He targeted the weakest enemy, directly sealing a time path Immortal Gu House and preventing it from joining the fight again. Amazing! Fang Yuan could not help but praise. Bing Sai Chuan looked at Qing Ye. I am Longevity Heaven's Bing Sai Chuan, to think that someone of this generation recognized me. As he said that, he smiled warmly, but did not act mildly. He attacked the rank 8 Gu Immortal Qing Ye, who was on Eternal Yacht. Fang Yuan had the help of Bing Sai Chuan. They managed to suppress the remaining 3 Immortal Gu houses that Heavenly Court possessed. At the next moment, a 5th time path Immortal Gu house appeared. This was a gatehouse with a simple but elegant structure. Its supporting pillars were bright red in color. It was quite auspicious. There were 2 dazzling words written on its entrance plaque: Year-End, Rank 7 Time Path Immortal Gu House. Year-End Gatehouse.